Hi, welcome! In this video, I'm going to show you how to launch a token on CROSSForge. Without wasting any more time, let's jump straight into the tutorial. So to launch a token on CROSSForge, we need to start from Verse8. Once you're on Verse8, simply go to the Create tab and click it. You'll be presented with a prompt input field. Here, users can choose different game genres, but for this tutorial, I'll just use the default option. Next, you simply write what kind of game you want to create. Press enter, wait a few minutes, and the game will be generated in a rough version. If you're familiar with the Solana ecosystem, you've probably heard of pump.fun. The basic concept of CROSSForge is quite similar. You create a token, it starts with virtual liquidity, and it enters a bonding phase. Once the target is reached, the token is officially released on a DEX. However, in CROSSForge, I'm not entirely sure what happens when the target is fully reached, because up until now, not a single token has actually reached that target yet. The difference is very significant. On pump.fun, anyone can create a token, even without any utility. On CROSSForge, you must create the utility first, which is a game. CROSSForge works together with Verse8, an AI game creator platform. After the game is created, we move on to the magic part. I don't fully understand the system behind it, but the AI in Verse8 has already been trained to connect Verse8, CrossRamp, and CROSSForge. You just need to type a command, for example, create a token using CrossRamp and connect it with the in-game currency with a 1:100 ratio. Submit the command, wait a bit, and your token will be created. Your game will now have new buttons. One button for CrossRamp, where players can swap in-game currency to crypto tokens and vice versa, and another button that leads directly to CrossSforge. On CrossSforge, users can buy and sell your game's crypto token. Once everything is ready, simply click the launch button in the top right corner. The system will automatically build all the files. When it's done, you'll be asked to fill in the game title, release type. Since this is your first release, just choose New, then Version and Description. Click Next. And on the following page, you'll be asked to create a game cover. Don't worry, you can use AI here as well. Just click Auto-Generate, finish the process, and your game is ready. At this stage, the token is still on testnet, so we need to do some additional setup. Go to your game page and click the settings icon, or alternatively, go to your profile, choose Creation, and select your game from the list. Then click Manage. You'll see a lot of settings here, but you can ignore most of them. Focus on the Cross Settings tab on the far right. Scroll down a bit and you'll see Deploy to Mainnet. Click it, and a signature pop-up will appear. Just sign it. This part surprised me a lot. Verse8 uses Privy for login, and the login method is social media only. From that login, you automatically get a wallet. This wallet can view assets and sign transactions, but it cannot send funds out or export the private key. The token deployment is 100% gas-free. I don't know how the system works behind the scenes, but that alone is a huge plus. Even though gas fees are usually small, this is still very impressive. After the deployment is complete, the button will change to Launch to Forge. Click it, and your browser will open a new tab leading to CROSSForge. On CROSSForge, you must log in using the exact same account you used on Verse8. After logging in, choose Forge Token, and you'll be redirected to the launch page. Here, you'll see an Initial Buy field. You don't need to fill this in. As I mentioned earlier, the Privy wallet can sign transactions that cannot send funds out or export the private key. Sending funds from your personal wallet to the Privy wallet would be pointless, because you won't be able to withdraw them later. So leave the Initial Buy field empty and click Launch. Sign the transaction, wait for the process, and boom, your token is officially launched on CROSSForge. After that, your token will have its own dedicated page, complete with a price chart, buy and sell functions on the left side, and at the bottom of the chart, the game you created on Verse8. There's also a Play Game button, which opens a new tab and takes users directly into the game. This means anyone visiting your token page can also play your game directly from there. Alright, that's it for this tutorial. If anything is unclear, feel free to ask in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope this was helpful, and see you next time.